Hey everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome to this week's vlog, filmed on a Sunday a few weeks ago. So the plan was to go shopping, but it took me all morning to get out of the house. So as you can see here, it's 12 o'clock and I'm still home. So I didn't wake up till about 11 and I sat at my computer doing some work, and then I decided to have my shake, and then I decided about 1 o'clock I need to have a snack. And then I worked out my son needed lunch, and so he's having a chicken burger, and this was the last one. So I'm also hoping then I find some more as a markdown at the shop. And I did put it in the oven and set it up and was getting ready to go. And then I realized there's only about 12 minutes to go until that finishes. And just in case he doesn't hear the timer and doesn't get up, I figured I would just wait here. So standing in the kitchen, eating my apple, waiting, because my daughter doesn't like to hear me chew, which is fine. And then trying to figure out what to wear today. So we've washed all the clothes we got from the op shop a few weeks ago, and I've grabbed the pants that I did buy and just going to match that with a top. So trying to get dressed is a bit of a challenge. I'm not quite sure that this top works with these pants. The top feels just a little bit too casual for these pants. They're a really nice, soft, silky type satin pair of pants. So then I changed tops, and I'm just thinking that this top is a little bit too formal for what I'm looking for. But also, look how long my pants are. They go past my shoes, and I'm super worried they're gonna get caught on an elevator and I might be pantsless. So we're going to change plans and find some other clothes. And this is the top that I also got from the op shop the other week, and I've got a pair of like yoga harem pants. They're very bulky underneath because I've also lost some weight since I got them, and so also if they get caught in something, I could be in a bit of an embarrassing situation. So I've gone with a top that is Old Faithful, and I just changed into some other long black pants. And of course behind me is now the pile of discarded clothes that I'm not wearing, so eventually I'll put them away, but you know, they just pile up here on the bed. Alright, so checking the shopping list that we need to look out for a few things, especially need some lettuce and strawberries, raspberries, and my son clearly made his burger, but you know, don't worry, Mum will put everything away. Hello. It's Sunday, the 3rd of December, and I think I've probably gone insane, but also I've woken up today with a little bit of motivation to get some things done, but also I do some content creation for Audi this year. I've been one of their Audi partners, and they sent me a message that if I can get a TikTok up this weekend, so Saturday or Sunday, they'll give me a little bonus. And I'm like, hello. I am all about competition. And if anyone dangles a carrot in front of me, I'm like, let's go. So I want to go and get that done, because also the last Audi thing, I got it in just under the wire. And look, that's totally me. It totally is. But the guilt of that it brought with it. Ooh. So I want to go and do the right thing and then get this first TikTok up, and then be able to work on the second one, which isn't due for another week or so. So yeah, I also need to go to Kmart and Big W and Woolworths, and I have a whole lot of stuff to do, especially all the things that I didn't get done last time. And I'm now about to write myself a note to go. Why can you never find a pen in your bag when you need one? I found one. we need to go to the reject shop because I need super glue and I need a clicker for the stove. I've just written clicker oven. It's a stove top anyway. But yeah, we have a whole list. I'm starting to need to write everything down. Because that was my problem last time when I did the vlog. I didn't write anything down and I walked out of Kmart and went, I've forgotten the 2 very important things that I went in there for. So I had to go another day, which was fine because then I got to make a TikTok out of it. So it is all about content creation and stuff. I don't think my head would have survived trying to do everything on that day. I already was focused enough. And then also when I went into Aldi to do the first TikTok thing last time, it took me over an hour because I went like at the end of the day, I just about shot myself in the foot. So options were really limited with stuff. So yeah, so it's just gone 2:15 I think now. Is it? Okay, it's about that by the time I get there. But I have to go to Westfield, and the thing is it's Christmas. It's gonna be packed as, so let's just go and you know, like if we have to park our car in the 5-hour thing, so be it. We'll just take the first car park we can get. We've got the sun visor, and let's just go and do all the things and watch someone walk down the street. And don't touch my lemon tree. Look, we have a lemon tree. I don't mind if people take 1 or 2, but someone stripped our tree a little while ago. They knocked on the door and said, can we take a few lemons? I said, sure. Then they disappeared. I thought, oh, how weird. And then I saw them about half an hour later walking up the street with 2 full shopping bags, like the reusable Woolworths cloth bags, and our tree was absolutely stripped. Okay, so yeah, sometimes people leave us little notes to say we took a couple of lemons, hope that's okay. I've no idea who you are, but you know, anyway. All right, we need to go shopping. Let's go. Okay, we got here to Westfield. I hope that the crackling in the background isn't too bad because I've just put up the shade cloth and it's gonna just take ages to settle. I just drove into the very first spot that I saw. I've been here half a second and I saw a spot and boom, I parked there. So we are outdoors. The sun's going to be banging on the car, so it's going to be warm when we get back here. But I have a park and now I'm not going to be wasting time driving around for a park. So super happy with that. Forgot to tell you guys why I'm also starting so late. I woke up this morning, actually went to bed last night going, this is what I'm going to do today, blah, 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 blah. And then my husband woke up in this panic at 9:20 and went, it's 9:20. And I went, yeah, it's Sunday. And he went, And I said, why? Why? Hello? I think he'd fallen half asleep again. I said, why does it matter that it's 9:20? And he goes, I didn't know what day it was. I go, so the man who was stayed home all day and got to play computer games and chill, you didn't know what day it was today. In his defense though, once a fortnight on a Saturday, my son goes to a D&D group, and the past 2 fortnights it's been cancelled. So my son hasn't gone for well over a month, and we literally don't know whether we are coming or going, because every weekend now we're like saying to my son, is it on this weekend? He's like, no, it was last weekend, but it's not. Like, oh, so I think I need to go back and put the calendar on the fridge and circle, because that works out really well. We are starting to need a lot of visual stuff in the house with what's going on. I need to set up my schedule as well and put that on the fridge of when mum teaches Zumba, when mum runs around shopping like a crazy lady, when people expect me to be home. It's not that anyone really keeps tabs on me, but I come and go like a flash inside the house some days. So yeah, I think that'll just help some people. I mean, no one really probably cares where I am, but I think they probably figure, wonder what's going on today. So yeah, I think we're gonna just next year, I think we're gonna just look at getting some more systems and routines in place, because I'm finding that I'm doing that with some things now and it's helping a lot. So yeah, just wanted to jump in really quickly and say that. Also got my son his lunch, as you probably would have seen, and I just knew it's a mum thing, isn't it, that if you're not there to make sure that it happens, it probably wouldn't happen. And so I just wanted to make sure. I hadn't planned on being there when it had, but yeah, there. And then, you know, mum had to clean up the mess, so I should have said, put your stuff away, but you know, I was like, he's already got his food and he'll need to eat, otherwise he might get upset, and if he gets upset then he won't eat, and that there's just a whole not me. So I don't mind the 2 seconds of that, but it's when mum starts like, I need help in the kitchen, like that's when you need to move and help. So right, we need to go shopping, so let's go. Just gonna grab this shopping trolley because it's here, then I don't have to pay for the Woolworths one, but also bonus, it comes with a shopping bag, because guess who forgot their bags at home, so we'll take this trolley. Headed into Big W because I was just having a look at all the Christmas stuff. I don't need anything, but I just like to look at what's in here. And yes, I was just admiring some of the pretty things. I checked out the toy section as well. Sometimes they have really good sales. My daughter would love to find this little baby Grogu. That's a mini, but as she said, it's like gambling for kids because you've got to buy so many of them to maybe get a what if. So I did pick up a couple of things because they had a massive sale on, which was awesome. But the thing is, I scanned my everyday rewards card. I meant to get 10% off my biggest purchase for December, and it didn't work. So I had to then go to the checkout desk. And you can see there, the first receipt's $134, and then it got reduced to $120 because they fixed it at the service center. So thank goodness. And then I had to go and check out a few other little stores. I didn't even make it to Kmart or the reject shop, so it's gonna have to be another day. I did go to Coles and look for some markdowns, and also go to Woolworths. There we go, we've got some toilet paper. So I got some sushi as well because I was super hungry. And then we eventually make it home for dinner, having the salad that we got from Aldi and the chicken Kiev's markdown. And then I had some chocolate custard for dessert. Thank you so much for joining with me today. Just a little mini shopping vlog. I really appreciate you being here, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.